Hey, Mike, I wanted to show you kind of what I was coming up with on this front door for the equipment rack and see if you like this idea, if you want me to go a different direction, because I know we've had front doors on the front before. My thought was to try to just do a front door that is incorporated within a U panel. So that's what I took here. This is an 11U panel. I've got an email I'm going to send you as well, and I'll actually just include this link in that email. I was trying to figure out if NXP had a standard computer they used to figure out the height, but I just went off the tallest I could find for now. Um, but just took an 11U panel, basically cut a hole in it, and then put a door on the top, so that what we end up having is these concealed Southco hinges on the inside, so that when we actually go in here and move this, and I'll move it from the top so you can see the interferences here, or the lack of interferences, I should say. When I go in here and move our part, oh, let's see here, there. That door just swings right open, no interference at all, and will open up and provide us all the clearance we want to get back there to where those PCs are. What I haven't done on here is put in a, it's weird. Let's just click on it. What I haven't put in here is just putting a Lexan window in the front and then a latch over here as well. But just wanted to go ahead and show that to you to see if you want me to go ahead and continue along that direction. The only things you've got on it really that makes it any sort of complicated at all, and I can close some of this off, is over here on this side you've got a return flange here that's shorter, and you've got a radius here in order to avoid any sort of collision. So I can close that off a little bit. I think that's really an area you're never going to see, because right here on this left side, that's where you're, in fact, I'll look at it from above, kind of draw you a little spot here. This right here, oh, it's going to let me do it. Let's see. This right here coming out 1.25 inches, essentially from there. You're going to have the edge of your equipment rack frame, and so you've got a big piece of sheet metal going down there, so you won't even be able to see anything on this side. But that also, and I'll move it again just for the sake of showing, but you're going to be able to get that door open all the way to that point at least before you even run into problems with that equipment rack. Just plenty. Now, the nice thing with these hinges also is that it's a removable hinge. So you just pull these pins down, you can pull that door off, so you can get that door out of the way. Figured that it would mount via a screw going back through on the other side of the panel there, and then a PIM stud, just a short PIM stud coming off the back side of our door here. So I think it could be a pretty clean kind of look. It's just something that can easily be incorporated. That way we don't have to have any sort of modified bud rails. We can just run the bud rails all the way up the front side of the equipment rack. And then in this door area, we can throw this on there. Now, yeah, I've got the equipment rack open here. So that way, we just attach this door at whatever point the PCs are going to sit. And then my thought is with the shelf, with the dividing the different portions of the chamber, is to try to design just a universal kind of plate that can go in and attach via these holes on the bud rails, so that in reality, what you end up with is a standard equipment rack frame, and then depending on how many sections you want to divide this equipment rack up into, you can just put those shelves into place. And yeah, I think that'll really get us where we need to go there. So just take a look and let me know what you think. if you want me to continue down that direction or not with that front door for the PC area.